What's going on, guys? Johnny GB here, bringing you Week 4 Team Builder for the PMC. Now, this upload is late. This probably will be uploaded on Monday. I did have a lot of work to do this week, school-wise and just job-wise. Got to make that money. So the upload on this will probably be a little bit late, so I apologize to those that were looking forward to this. But this week we were taking on Heracrossonite, and I'm not too familiar with his team. He just did replace a coach in the PMC, so going in blind battle pretty much, not sure his play style, so kind of just built the best possible team for this week. Now we're going to kick it off with our Landorus, and as you guys see, I have 200 EVs that I did not put in. Now this did happen when I played the battle. I thought I could take a hit and was not able to. It did not affect the outcome of the battle at all, but it was something that I thought I could take a hit, but really it just did a lot more than I thought. But it is a rock polished Lando this week, special Landorus. This is the second time I'm going to be using a special Landorus Therian. Now, Hidden Power, Ice, Earth Power, and Sludge Wave do hit all of the Pokemon on his team. Now, let me give you just a quick run-through of some of the Pokemon on Hera's team. Give me 1 second, as he is in our division. He is SL Banefica. Now, he has Tapu Bulu, Kartana, Toxapex, Flygon, Mandibuzz, Raikou, Cobalion, Swellow, Mesprit, Aromatisse, and Piloswine. Yes, he does have Aromatisse. We did drop Aromatisse, and we picked up Primarina. Now, you look at that team, HP Ice, after a Rock Polish, I outspeed everything that is Choice Scarfed with this speed investment of 52 EVs. Now, you look at Tapu Bulu, dies to Sludge Wave. Kartana dies to Earth Power. Toxapex does not want to take 2 Earth Powers. Flygon does not want to take Hidden Power Ice. Mandibuzz is the only problem Pokemon. It's the Pokemon I have to get rid of first before I decide to start sweeping with Lando. Then we have Raikou, who does not like Earth Powers. Unless he's Assault Vested, then he may be able to KO me with an HP Ice. Then we have Cobalion, does not like Earth Power. Swellow doesn't like Hidden Power Ice or Sludge Wave. Mesprit, Aromatisse does not like Sludge Wave, and then Piloswine. So Landorus special-wise has a very good matchup, so that is why it's brought this week. Next up, we're going to have our Choice Scarf Defiant Braviary, because his only hazard removal options are Defog, Flygon, and Mandibuzz. Now, I feel like that is very good because I can switch it in on a potential Defog and go +1, and then a +1 Scarf Braviary. I can outspeed a lot of his threats and just spam Brave Bird. Brave Bird does hit Pokemon like Tapu Bulu, hits Cobalion for neutral damage, and pretty much hits a lot of his other Pokemon that don't resist it very well. I also have Facade, just in case he does want to try and burn me. Gets a Scald Burn with Toxapex, or poisons me with Toxapex, so I have Facade there for that reason. Then Zen Headbutt is there for the Toxapex, allows me to hit it a little bit harder than Brave Bird would. Next up, we have Primarina. Now, Primarina is a Pokemon that I'm very excited to use. We have 148 speed investments into Primarina this week. That is so that I can outspeed a minimum speed Mandibuzz. I want to make sure I outspeed Mandibuzz and Tapu Bulu. So that... was it Tapu Bulu? Well, let me open up a new team here real quick. That's what I want to see real quick. I think it was to outspeed a minimum speed Tapu Bulu, actually. Might be actually min speed Mandibuzz. Alright, no, so the speed investments on to... oh, wrong team. Alright. So the minimum speed... the speed investments were for minimum speed. Or actually, we have probably just a few EVs of speed on Tapu Bulu. Now, it's not something I'm risking unless I can see his Tapu Bulu outspeed another one of my faster Mons, but the 148 very important to outspeed the Tapu Bulu, so I can hit it with an Ice Beam. I am Choice Specs, so this does a lot of damage. Choice Specs almost gets a KO on Toxapex. I believe it does after Stealth Rocks, so trying to get some Stealth Rocks up is very important in this game, so that I can get some chip damage. Then we have Surf, Ice Beam, and Moonblast. Surf and Moonblast just for stab. Yes, I could opt for Scald, but there's nothing really that Scald helps take on. Piloswine potentially for the burn, but Surf would just hit it harder and pretty much just guarantee a KO. Next up, we have our Tauros. This would be the first week we're going to use Tauros this week. I've nicknamed it Nodder just because Nodder is a big Tauros fan. Holding the Life Orb, Sheer Force. First time we're going to be using Body Slam, Sheer Force, Tauros. Now, Iron Head will not be on there because you cannot have Body Slam and Iron Head, since Iron Head is a Gen 6 tutor move. Now, I believe I ended up replacing this with Flamethrower for Kartana in the battle. We are Jolly because we want to make sure we outspeed Pokemon such as his Flygon and his Cobalion. Want to make sure I outspeed both of those Pokemon. So that is the reason I am Jolly. Max attack, Life Orb, so this thing is going to be a hard hitter. Not many switch-ins to this Pokemon on his team as well. Next up, we have Jirachi holding the Rocky MZ with Stealth Rock. Now, Rocky MZ's Stealth Rock does give +1 defense. This allows me to take on Kartana. The problem is, if he is Banded Kartana, then I am in a lot of trouble because nothing on my team switches into Banded Kartana. But if he's not Banded and he's potentially Scarfed, or has a non-attack boosting item like Expert Belt, I can take a Night Slash from this thing, and then HP Fire will KO it back. I do also have Thunder Wave to paralyze Pokemon such as Cobalion, Mesprit. Swellow is very important. Even though it does get Guts, making Swellow a lot slower does help out in the long run. So, it's a very iffy set. Now, this Pokemon cannot do much to Mandibuzz, and Iron Head's nice, but 56 attack EVs isn't going to allow it to hit its hardest. Now, one thing I thought about changing before I played the battle was switching the specially defensive set because I was worried about Special Flygon and try to take on Swallow well. I should have actually put this... I should have put it into defense, especially if I'm running Rocky MZ, Stealth Rock. And then lastly, we have our Emboar. Very interesting set. I have Life Orb Reckless, Flare Blitz, Wild Charge. I have Hidden Power Ice just in case his Flygon wants to switch in on this thing. And I have Bulk Up this week because I feel like if I can set up a Bulk Up on the Kartana, or I can scare out the Toxapex with a potential Wild Charge, I can set up a Bulk Up and I can live a hit from Kartana and pretty much just chunk a lot of his team that I outspeed. I probably should have gone max speed to try to outspeed some of the other stuff, but I feel like the max HP helps this thing out, especially if I'm going to be running a Bulk Up set this week. But that is my team this week for Heracross Knight and SL Banefica. So, if you guys enjoyed the team builder, go ahead, leave a like on the video. Go over to Hera's channel, show him some support as he is the new coach here in the PMC. And you guys will see the battle probably after this gets uploaded, guys. With all that being said, I am Johnny GB, and I am out.